Good morning guys, and welcome to How My Trucking Life. I've never done this before. I thought I'd actually film me arriving into work. It is 20 to 4 on a freezing cold Monday morning, and we are just arriving in the old Nissan. Sorry if it's a bit shaky. I've got you pinned on the seat belt at the moment, and hopefully should get some stability shortly. This is our yard. Whew. And because it's so early in the morning, we are first to arrive. So I'll just plonk you down there while I go and suffer the freezing cold gate. Get her open and we'll get in, shall we? Oh, it's too dark anyway. Oh, there you go. Well, it's a good job it's not a built up area, because that gate would have woke the whole of Wolverhampton up if it was. Oh, excuse you. And like a kid in a playground, we're going to get to christen the ice on the massive puddle in the yard. Ice road driving, eh? Oh. Oh dear. This morning we are taking a load down to Plymouth, and there's our trailer, ST5. It's a nice little load, 2 lots of spangles on the front and 4 floor packs. Oh dear. What are you doing? Right. I think that's a good sign to say I'll see you in Cinderella in a minute. Okay, well, let there be light indeed, and what a lovely sight this is. 5 of our glorious Scanias parked up out of the cold over the weekend. Unfortunately we can't get them all in, so there's a fair few out the front, and it looks like it's all the top lines that have been able to park in this weekend. We've got a 470, an old 1 series, 124 470. That's more of a high line than a top line, I believe. I'm not 100%. Then we've got the pride of the fleet 480 with all the top bar and all that on. Beautiful truck. And then we've got, I think this is another 470 top line. Sorry if you can't see. Yeah, it's a 470 as well, just like that one. And then lo and behold, waiting ever so patiently for us, we've got our Cinderella. Not the cleanest, because we got back quite late on Friday, so we haven't had a chance to give her a weekly wash, but I'm sure at some stage in the week we'll get her a clean, won't we, Bird? Yeah, you cheeky little sod, there's no need to be rude. Right, I'll go and make myself a cup of coffee, get our checks done, get hooked up, and then get back to you on the road, shall I? Alright, let's go! How my trucking life in the house. All the checks are done. We are just leaving with our fairly lightly loaded trailer to go down to Plymouth. We've got 1 drop at one site and then another drop at another site. So 205 miles it is for the first drop. It's just coming up to 4:30. I'd originally planned to be just getting to the yard now, but trucker's body clock woke me up about 3:30, so we came in early. And now we're gonna go get the worms. break and a toilet break at Sedgemoor Services. We're now travelling between junctions 25 and 26 southbound, and I want to take a minute to dedicate the rest of this vlog to the memory of Elaina Beard, who tragically lost her life on the northbound stretch of where we are now on Friday. I want to send my best wishes and thoughts to all her family, friends, and anyone else who was involved in the tragic accident on Friday morning. A stark reminder of the dangers we all face on a daily basis on the roads, wherever we may be. Rest in peace, Elaina. What's in the way today. Here we are at Palmerston Heights. Not the simplest of entrances, but not the hardest either. Oh dear, lovely drive down, and we're half an hour early for our booking, so the gods will be impressed too, eh? Okay, so that is the load that we have brought down with ourselves. The bottom two floor packs are for round the corner, along with these, and the top two roof packs there are for this site here. We have already christened the week with our first liquid incident. When I was walking around just trying to establish whether one of these bottom packs belonged to this site as well, because there might be a bit of a mix-up, I failed to look where I was going, and if you can see, I'm not sure if the camera will pick it up, that's where my first foot went in, that's where my second foot went in. It was around about this step I realised I'd effed up. By that time I was about to put this foot down before rushing to put this one down and jump over there as quick as I could. So, ankle deep in muddy, freezing water is today's first liquid incident. Why not, eh? Well, we are empty. Sorry, we are not empty, but we are part unloaded for our first drop. Now we've got to go round to the other Persimmon Home site called Saltram Meadows. We've just got to get out of here, and we've got to go out the same way we came in, which involves a bit of a, it can be tight turnaround, and it's quite busy in here and full, so it might be an interesting reverse. So the other day I managed to find somewhere to plonk you, and hopefully you stay up there because you are in the 1080p fancy camera, so stay up there, because if you fall down there you're going to be struggling with 720p, and yeah, I don't want you doing that. Let's get out of here. I've just hurt my finger as well. I've never mentioned it in the videos, but I've got really fat, chunky sausage fingers, and I've just been getting in the cab, and as I've got in, I've kind of slipped on my grip, which meant that I was pulling my whole weight on the one little finger, and it's pulled a muscle in it, and it's really sore, so never mind. Can't exactly go home quickly, can we? Right, let's get out of here. There is a road that goes round that way. You can just drive out. But because we're in an Arctic, and even if it was in a rigid, I wouldn't do it because it's a really steep gradient. I think I tried to last time. It's in a video. Can't remember what video it was. We tried driving out there and no, we're not doing it again. So hopefully I'll be able to keep this clip in to today's video because my friend Gareth has gave me the laptop over the weekend so I can start editing the videos on that. Now what I want to do, first I want to try getting round on my good side. Failing that, we're going to have to drive up there and do a blindside reverse up there, so let's see. Drive through that puddle we just stood in. Well, this is going to be tight. How about we turn that off? There's no one around. Now we are running out of space over the other side, so I'm going to just check. Always get out and check. Because I don't want to be sat here waiting 2 hours for someone to come with some rear light clusters for us. Right, that's half the journey done. Now we just drive out. So there we have it. And in the words of bird poo, don't be silly, bird poo can't talk. Right, off we go to Saltram Meadows. So as we drive alongside the River Plym, the tide is out, so it's a very shallow river in the middle. Lovely. It's the first time I've been past it while the tide's out. Looks like Mr. Mazda's already gone to work, so we haven't got to worry about him either.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Who wouldn't want to be a lorry driver, eh? With views like this every day. Oh. Okie dokie, empty we are. And we just got to ring the gods around Horbury Docks area. We won't be taking a coil because we've just got a flatbed trailer on, but we'll still ring the gods from there. That's what he said. So onwards we go, back up north, eh? We're doing pretty well. We got both drops off in Plymouth and it's 11:05, so I've probably tempted fate, but we're doing well. Well guys, we've had a faultless drive back up from Plymouth. I haven't put as much footage in, or if anything I've barely put any in. We stopped off at Bridgewater Services for a 15-minute break, basically because I was apprehensive that I wasn't going to get back to the yard within 4.5 hours driving. So I had 15 minutes at Bridgewater truck stop, topped up on my chrome products. They've got it on offer there, free for £15. Luke C in a HGV has also got a 10% discount if you go check his videos out. If you order online, he's got a 10% discount code to use. And at the moment, it's looking like we are just going back to the yard still. We called the gods back up at Portbury, and there's going to be a space behind him. And at the moment he's just said, yep, keep coming back, keep coming back. So that's what we're going to be doing. So I don't think anything's going to change, so I'm going to end the vlog here, start having a practice at editing on the laptop, and then hopefully this will be a longer video and a better edited video than the normal daily vlogs. I can't promise that every day is going to be a long video, however I will do my best. It's all down to the internet, my time and my daily work. So I want to thank you all for sharing Monday the 12th of February with me. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you tomorrow.